control. Ah, shit. That's crazy, bro. That's weird that I'm... Yeah. Not that weird. It was working. Don't know what happened. Why did it switch to fall? Did I accidentally click on that? When I was like on the home screen. We're doing Skyrim. Skyrim, what else do I play? I play, Silent Hill. I love those games. Wait, what? Oh, that fucking asshole! My brother's on my Xbox right now at my house. That fucking piece of shit. I'm gonna yell at him. I'll text real quick. That's what happened. Fucking asshole. My god. Anyway, I'm doing okay. I saw some deer just outside. Oh, they're out. They're back again. Wow. It's making eye contact with me. What the fuck? Bro, why? Why is this making me laugh so much? Holy shit, here. Let's see if it lets me just, like, turn on the camera while screen recording. Okay. And then it decided, like, okay, wait for it to come back up. Pop your head back up, bro. We're... Bruh. What's up, dude? I offered it hot Cheetos earlier, maybe. What's the hot Cheetos? It's so funny. Why am I laughing so hard? I got a good video of it earlier, hold on. I'll post it on later. No! Dude, my brother needs to sign the hell out of there. Okay, good. I think he is. If it randomly logs me out again, I am going to FaceTime him and scream at him. Asshole, he wants to prevent me from playing Skyrim, and I'm in his own system. Trying to ruin his own sister's life by logging into my account so that he can win all my achievements on Disco Elysium, even though I was excited to play that game when I got it back, because it's not one of those ones that lets me play on the cloud gaming site. I don't know why I was doing video last time, but you get what I mean. That theory's fucking hilarious. I keep calling her a he too. But anyway, I don't think the deer will be too offended about that. But I accidentally misread it. Here. Yeah. just started annoying my killer. I think the cult is body agents. And I'm just like, oh, hi, buddy. What even is life, bro?
I'm so happy that
But yeah, the nursing home's been pretty good actually. They took me thrift shopping today, and they took me out for a coffee, and we got groceries and went to the library. I checked out Interview with a Vampire and Uzumaki and Salty. I've already read. Yeah. Put some barbecue sauce on it and you'll be able to tell it from pig ribs. Ooh. So like my concerns about taking to a nursing home. I've been. The only thing is the food is so bland. I'm gonna be losing so much weight here. Although like they took me to the grocery store and my family's gonna mail me my food stamps card so I can keep some of my food. And I talked to the dietitian stuff, but like it has the ability of making food like that will taste like something, and then you put it in your mouth and it tastes like nothing. And you want to burp and like, oop. I don't know. I like everything to be salty or spicy pretty much, and yeah, I just really like salty and spicy food. Which I think that's normal. But also it's normal for me to not add a bunch of flavor to their foods. But what's curious to me is just like a lot of the food looks like it would taste like something, you know, and then you just bite it and it just doesn't taste like anything at all. It's legit bewildering sometimes. Yeah, they're letting me drink it now. I know you drink it. It was just nice to poke my head outside and stuff. Like, cause like in the other places, like, I wasn't even able to poke my head outside for 2 weeks straight. And I like being in Alaska, and even though it's not my hometown right now, it's a lot like my hometown, except for my cats here. But I'm glad now that they're sending me to a nursing home. Better to spend the rest of my antibiotic course here than in the hospital. Yeah, I was in the hospital for 2 weeks this time. The time before that, I was in the hospital for 3 weeks. Often, pretty much every time I get admitted to the hospital, it's at least going to be over a week. Which is why I'm, like, so scared to go to the ER, because I know it's like, okay, if it is anything, I'm going to be here for a while whenever it's something that I'm like, I might have to go to the ER for this. Just because my case is pretty complex. There's not a lot of 24-year-olds who have had a heart attack at this age. And, like, no, like, I don't know. Yeah, apparently this is specifically a swing bed program, and so that's... Oh, looked fucking badass just getting up out of the ground. That guy snuck up. Yeah, I guess like, a 2-week stay in the hospital doesn't feel like that much to me anymore because of just all these hospital stays I've had. I'm gonna be in the nursing home until December 21st. So almost a month. But I got hospitalized this most recent time. It started on November 10th or so. I've been they still have hospital beds here and stuff, and right now I'm on an IV drip. I did say I would start streaming after I was finished with the IV drip, but I got bored, so yeah. Although the deer is pretty entertaining and I didn't expect her to come back. And I don't know why I couldn't stop laughing at it. It's just a funny little laugh. I know she's awake. I'm like even socially awkward with deer. Bad at socializing with deer even. I don't really I'd mostly talk to the staff here, and everyone mostly stays in their rooms. There's only 3 other people here. I haven't met any of them. I kind of think they want to be left alone, so that's fine. I'm in combat. With what? Oh, that's crazy. No, don't get in the way of my fucking spell, you dumb ass. Holy shit. And I was able to take a shower here, which was fucking nice, man. It was like, it's been a while since I've been able to take a shower anywhere. Yeah, I like old people and stuff, I guess I haven't really left my room much. If more people start coming in, I might end up, with a roommate, but this is kind of like a place for, like, longer stay than an average hospital stay, but, like, not as long a stay as, like, most, like, retirement homes or something like that. It's not like what I thought. Which, I think, like, I saw another person here that doesn't look that old, you know? Like, I think she's probably older than me, but, you know. Like, I think 30s or 40s, not like old, you know. Which, nothing wrong if it was just old people. It's kind of lonely if it's everyone who's like in cognitive decline or disabled or something like that. That gets kind of lonely because like in the treatment center I was at one some everyone was either like insane or just kind of low around IQ and stuff, and so like for a bit, and that just made it harder to interact with anyone because I'm like, it doesn't, you know, don't like interacting with those kinds of people over, but if it's for months on end with like no ability to have intelligent conversations with people, that gets very lonely. If that makes sense. Like, nobody understands what you say or think, and you're so understimulated mentally. You know? Like, that would be cool. This sword is a bounce weapon, so I have to cast a spell to make it effective. Like, and it only stays on for a certain amount of seconds, and then I have to, like, click it again. Yeah. Oh, it's okay, I'm long out of that situation. But just, I guess that was part of my worry, was how I would get super mentally understimulated. But to be fair, I don't really socialize anymore anyway. So I'm mentally understimulated. There's definitely a lot of boring people with high IQs too. Intelligence. It's not a measure of character. There's like lower IQ people that I would much rather hang out with than certain. But they're just, yeah. I like to be mentally stimulated to some extent. David Icke? No. The name sounds familiar. I might know of him. Oh, and now I equip the bound sword. Okay, it's all glitching. also like Richard Wolf. Have you heard of Comrade Scar? I heard she's pretty cool. If we have class solidarity, then we're less than the control price. I love capturing souls. It's my favorite thing. You must be talking about different Comrade Scar, because the Comrade Scar I know does not have a big YouTube channel. I physically cringe whenever I remember that I have a 140 IQ just because of Amberlyn Reed. I don't know if you know her. But it just reminds me of like a clip from her. Which is funny because but you probably know a lot of cringy people who mention 140 IQ, so you can understand the association.
I'll never tell you anything, vampire. I ought to stand up, stronger than any suffering you can inflict on me. I believe in vigilant, and I don't think you even know what you found here. So come and kill nothing here.
Boobs are cool, but it's just interesting. What? Reptile boobs? I've never heard of those. Those don't happen. One time, I accused my grandpa of being a reptile when I was little because he's bald and he doesn't produce milk, and I was like 5 or something. And then I was like, you have no hair and you don't produce milk. You must not be or I said, he's not a mammal. And then he showed me his hairy chest and I got traumatized. It's kind of funny. It was just at the breakfast table. Yeah. That was a terrifying sound the zombie made when she dissolved into ashes. He died reading that. Notes from Dim Hollow Crypt. Divines be praised! Here at last is the breakthrough I have been seeking. All the dangers I have escaped, the traps I have eluded, and the foul drugger I have avoided have brought me at last to this. In my previous volume of notes and observations regarding Dim Hollow Crypt's possible connections to ancient vampire clans of Skyrim's history, I wrote of a great chamber far longer than anything else I've yet seen here in the crypt. Alas, a few wandering drugger forced me to retreat to the earlier passages of the crypt, thus depriving me of an opportunity to study this huge cavern. Well, praise be to Stendar! For as I write this, I have just spent nearly a full day exploring that very cavern. It was a risk that proved more worth it because what I found in that chamber nearly defies all description. Central to this huge cavern is an island of stone in a subterranean lake. Upon this island is something I can only describe as an elaborate ceremonial construction surrounded by stone columns linked by arcs. There is no mistaking the stark contrast in architecture here. No ancient Nords made this stonework here. Two were more of the gargoyle statues that I first glimpsed in earlier passages. There is no Draugr burial site in Skyrim that contains these statues, save Dim Hollow Crypt. Indeed, I'm now certain that the strange construct in the main chamber was built long after the crypt, and by wholly different masters. These must be the same builders who placed the gargoyles through the crypt, perhaps to frighten away the curious. All signs seem to indicate that the masons who crafted these strange arches were servants of some ancient master who favored necromancy over vampirism. The style of craftsmanship in the stonework are not only distinct in terms of design, seeming to speak of an entirely different culture than that of the old Nord peoples, but also in skill with which they were fashioned. The cutting and shaping of the stone, for example, suggests more sophisticated tools than the crypt's original architects would have possessed. Although I feel a sense of exhilaration that my theories have at last been confirmed beyond any shadow of doubt, I am also disappointed at the lack of answers. How long ago were these new features added to the crypt, and by whom, for what purpose? On one point, I have no doubts I must return to the Hall of Vigilant and share these findings with my brothers and sisters. When they see what I've discovered with their own eyes, they will no longer scoff at my theories or mock my endeavors. And when that is done, I will return to my work. For now, Dim Hollow Crypt might be a mystery, but by Stendar I will see the mystery solved. I don't know why. I just like reading it aloud. And this stuff is just fun. And it's to practice voice acting. Yeah. Oh, yeah, that's basically the same. And I love it all. Check out my level up stuff. Yes, Edge of Oblivion, that's one of my favorite. The bound weapon upgrades with the mods I have are so peak. I always have to have 2 conjured undead at once, or else my stats are low, but I also get to... But also necromancy is illegal, so that's a fun complicated out. Fields are dead, but that kind of helps me know if they're dead or alive when there's so much action to get them to do at once. They're dying pretty fast because you get soaked in a couple seconds. Oh, you saw him just slaughter that thing? If you spawn them at multiple sides at once, they sometimes help. On the tiny skeletons to start leveling up and filling more petty soul gems and stuff. Look at my flesh catching my skill. Well, look. Good job. You can have a cookie when we get back. I can sell all this vampire stuff for so much money. And quick saving before pressing that button. What do you think's about to happen? My cat's just sitting there. Oh, he's just sitting. Oh, I see. For real. It's at a 6 right now. Thank you. Oh, I see.
I was expecting someone like me, at least. You can tell just from looking at me. A vampire. That's complicated. And I'm not totally sure if I can trust you. But if you want to know the whole story, help me get back to my family's home. My family used to live on an island to the west of Solitude. I would guess they still do. By the way, my name is Sarana. Good to meet you. you keep your things, and I'll keep mine. Your guess is as good as mine. This place looks pretty different from when I was locked away.
Yeah, I assume that too.
It's on her island, more solitude.
That she's just super traumatized.
It's my family home. Not the most welcoming place, but depending on who's around, I'll be safe there. Let's just say that my mother and father had a bit of falling out. Don't worry, I'm not in any danger or anything like that. It'll just be more unpleasant to run into my father. I'd rather not get into that with you, if that's alright. I'm sorry, it's not that... It's just that I don't know if I can trust it. Let's get to my home, and I'll have a better sense of where we all stand. Good question. Hard to say. I can't really tell. I feel like it was a long time.
I love
Who is Skyrim?
the white monster rockstar, or yeah, monsters energy drinks with the lids on them, because like when you open it, that weird fog comes out of it and it looks so cool. That's true too. That might be why. I was thinking,
Oh, wonderful. A war of succession. Good to know the world didn't get boring while I was gone. Who are the contenders? Empire? What empire? Cyrodiil is the seat of an empire? It must have been gone longer than I thought. Definitely longer than we planned. Please, let's hurry. We need to get home so I can figure out what's happened. Yes, it is. And it's mine. It's complicated. I can't really talk about it. I'm sorry.
this mod can make you follow, or hug your followers though, but that's a hug.
Me too.
I forget that my character's short. I need to stop laughing about like a fucking horse or something. Whenever I say the word horse, though, a really funny memory pops into my head. Like, I was in this just one treatment facility, right? And, like, they painted a new mural on the wall on the way to breakfast. And breakfast was, like, 5 a.m., and so everyone's really sleepy and grumpy at breakfast. And, like, we were just walking through it, then, like, this woman who was like on shift that day, she's some sort of European, and like she was just like, that is a very funny looking horse, and it was a picture of a moose, so it just I don't know, it just makes me laugh every fucking time. Let's see what happens if I jump in the water. Let's see. sometimes I like mage light better than candlelight. Gargoyles come to life. Man, I still remember me and my ex-girlfriend got gay married in Fable 3. We played that together and that was super fun. I love the squeaky skeletons. There's the lever. I didn't even get to reach it in time to kill it. That does make sense. Yeah. Side effects of malnutrition affect you, if anything. And then you just don't want to put in the effort for food, but it doesn't mean you don't need it. Ooh, there's a ship. Yeah, maybe. I don't think it would have done very good with beef jerky or hot Cheetos or pickles, which are the three foods I have. They were eating the grass on the mowed lawn. They're so cute. I wonder if they're sisters, or if one's the mother and one's the daughter or something. Or if they just are two deer that met in the woods and hang out because she has a little friend with her.
So good to breathe again. This weather is incredible. Yes?
This game's so pretty. Let's fast travel to my someone in the room on the other side of the wall is banging on their window. I wonder if the deer is visiting them though. If I see the deer again, I'll show you guys the camera from that. Oh, my stomach hurts. It doesn't help that I only like to eat caffeine and spicy food. And cheese. Well, cheese is fine on me. I also like pickles, but those aren't really known for
I got something I'm supposed to deliver.
keeping your stomach not upset.
Let's see. There's a new museum opening up in Dawnstone. The owner is asking me to hand out invitations to travelers. Looks like that's it. Got to go. Need something?
You gotta ride a unicorn to all our quests, because that's cooler. We'll get Skyrim. I haven't actually done that quest in like over 5 years, to be honest. Because oh, that's cool. How dare you hit my horse? Stop hitting the horse. You will kill unicorn. Now you get to be a zombie. No, you're not too powerful to be a zombie. Don't sit and wait and game when like there's other good things happening anyway. Silent Hill F was a great game. Play that sometime. It's 30% off right now. Rico is lame. I am not a fan of Rico, but it's actually cute. Like the actresses that modeled a lot of the movement for that game, like did all the voice lines and stuff. They were playing they're playing through the game too. Yeah. There's some haters of it, but like I think those people in a way just don't want anything new for Silent Hill to be done. If that makes sense. They're kind of stuck in that. No, everything's bad because it's different from the games. It can only be exactly like Silent Hill 2, in which case they only like the remake, and a lot of them don't like the remake because it's like new gameplay mechanics and new graphics, which is kind of funny. Like, that they kind of just end up this bitter person that is desperate for like to experience a game like their favorite one again, but refuse to enjoy anything new. Probably a sucky thing to get stuck in. Like, those kind of people are just bitter and can't be satisfied, really. and then they refuse to give things that, like, I'm not saying Silent Hill F is as good as Silent Hill 2, but it's still really good. My IV's done.
The care team has been called.
I hit the silent button. I found the silent button on the new IV machines too. It's a bit harder because there's not just a big red button that says mute, but I found it. Anyway. Okay. The IV's finished. Yeah. I love this game because it looks so much like Alaska in it, doesn't it? But fantasy, but...
Where'd you go?
Not quite like Alaska, like those people that ride unicorns in Alaska.
But almost. Yeah, series.
Yeah. Very much. If Alaska had dragons, this would be what it would look like.
Yeah. Splash it.
You don't stand a chance.
Stop attacking my horse! I'm not telling you. The Thalmor. Fuck it. Bro. I have to take a bunch of health potions before I die. Thank you.
How's your being right now?
It's doing okay. It's still at like a 6, I'd say though. If the it's a horror book. It's a comic book though. Yeah, it's a great book. Not really much of an anime person, but I love Junji Ito specifically. Yeah. See you later. Yeah, climbing mountains with a horse in Skyrim was great. And I just love the clip top of the horse. Oh, no, I didn't take enough potions. Alright, potions and food. Man, I wish I could eat all this cheese in real life. This damn is fantasy. Peak fantasy. I can do everything I want to do in real life. Ride unicorns up mountains and eat 10 wheels of cheese. Perfect. Wish I could do that. IRL. Be on the lookout for the serval Khajiit called Tundra. She is an enemy to the Thalmor and has actively disrupted our activities, caused great harm. If you spotted, you are to destroy her with extreme hatred. Be advised, she is extremely dangerous and quite able to defend herself. If caught by local authorities, we are unable to offer you any assistance. Or the glory of Aldemir, of the Aldemir. I hate it when my words just stop working. Stop hitting me in the waters! Why were you mean to a horse, bro? There, I have these two zombies. Sure, if it was common and there's not still any maggots in it. Probably a lot of our food has secret maggots in it, and they're just not developed enough for us to notice because flies came and laid eggs in it. Which... Although I heard that cheese is really expensive, and so I wouldn't pay a lot for cheese that has maggots in it when I can just enjoy some smoked Gouda or brie. I fucking love brie, bro. Brie's the best. I could probably eat a whole wheel of brie if I was unhinged enough. This is probably why I have a chronic, intestinal disease. Joking, it's not why, but... I also love tteokbokki. That's one of my favorite textures to feed lately to that. I'm probably saying it super wrong, but still. There's like penne without the hole-shaped rice cakes that are Korean, super good. I like them spicy or cheesy or both. I've also eaten raw octopus, but I wouldn't do that again because I like octopi. I like cows too, and I eat those. But it just feels more wrong than octopus because, I don't know, I'm speciesist. I'm also a fan of eating alligator jerky because they eat people, so we can eat those back and I feel no qualms about that. Not at all morally conflicted, like, fine. So cool. Because I do feel kind of sad when I remember, like, how cool and nice deer are and cows are. and the dairy industry is also pretty awful. And I love cheese, so I'm fucked if I think of that. I can't digest mushrooms anymore. It's sad because I used to like them a lot. Sauteed mushrooms, but now if I eat like more than 2 mushrooms, I get really sick. I've had alligator jerky before. It was teriyaki flavored and it really just kind of tasted like teriyaki. There's no alligators in Alaska, so. My dad ate raw horse meat when he lived in Japan. He got kicked out of Japan, actually. It's kind of funny. Supported his ass. But yeah. He lived there for 10 years, though. I don't really know. I think it was drugs that he got kicked out for. He claims it was for a parking ticket, though. But I know he literally went to Japanese prison for drugs, so I think it's drugs. And maybe that parking ticket was the last straw after, like, going to prison for drugs, but maybe it wasn't just at a nice Japanese restaurant and he went and just slaughtered somebody's horse and then ate it raw. That's fucked. No, I don't think he did that, though.
What manner of magic is this? Get away from me.
Haha, I zombified some Thalmer. I don't feel like getting in a fight. I just wanted to show off your Thalmer buddies as zombies.
Don't be good to get out of the sun.
Man, I have so much random lore. Just. But like. I don't know. It just happens, so it just. Yeah. Goodbye, my friend. The universe. These gargoyles are about to come to life. Oh, okay. I'm just a dumbass. Yeah, that is very true. For a little bit, I was role-playing as, a high elf supremacist in the game. It was a fun little, not even close to finished playthrough, because it'd be fun to do again sometime, maybe.
This is it. Home, sweet castle. I didn't want you to think I was one of those, the women who just sit in their castle all day. I don't know. Coming from a place like this, it's not really me. I hope you can believe that. Hands to yourself.
I'm gonna make that dog my follower. I'm gonna make the other dog go away with a peaceful follower. I think that other dog died though. I see the other dog. I'm sending him home because that's too many. Oh, I can see the next comment. We also kill every nice child that is the dang. Yeah, maybe I should have done there first. I've never actually finished the quest from the Imperial side because I don't know why I just have a soft spot for the Stormcloaks, even though they're racist. They're not as bad as the Thalmor. And yeah, I know, isn't he adorable? My favorite type of dog is a husky, though. If I ever have a dog, it'll be a husky. Huskies are a lot less agitated in Alaska, too. A lot of people say they're so agitated, and then I see where they're living in, Florida. It's yeah, he's agitated. It's like being forced to wear a winter coat in Florida. Come on, man. That's basic logic. And not really nice to dogs. And making it live somewhere like Florida. Yes, and with the alternative start mod, it makes that a little easier too, I think. There was no loot in this tower at all. So sad. The one thing I don't like about Skyrim is the Civil War is almost super interesting, but then kind of just isn't at the same time, if you know what I mean.
God, get out of here.
No. There must be a secret entrance or something. Pecking beast as a pet or to eat or both. And plenty of people who own chickens and then eat them too. One of my friends ducks, and occasionally he'll eat one. Or one of my childhood friends. I don't know. Big story. Yeah, exactly. No, no, no. Yeah, Thalmar, just bourgeoisie of Skyrim and magical characteristics. Not even petty bourgeois, but just like the top of the top bourgeois elites. I think I'll die if I jump down that pit. That's cool. Yeah. What the fuck is this thing? Oh shit. No, not the chicken. Israel's a dick, actually. It's both. Stop it! Don't kill me! Ah! Bro. I think so. Now killed. I have a lot of horror mods added. And so. Oh, I still died. Since I accidentally quick saved in front of that baby skeleton. Wait, I leveled. Oh fuck. No, I hate it when I accidentally hit the crystal hotkey. I'm gonna need a those flames look super cool. No, don't kill me. Rah. That was not nice. Oh, level. And then there's off in this corner right here, too scared to get close to. Buns. I forgot that it was coming out. I like the first couple Shreks, and then the rest are kind of crap, so... I hope I'm pleasantly surprised, but I'm not going to go out of my way to expect much from it, if that makes sense. I won't be surprised if I'm disappointed. so I just won't let myself get filled with disappointment. What does that Ebony say? Oh, that's really cool. Yeah, I thought it would be too powerful, but just in case. I don't like how they ossified the Shrek characters, though. Is that a skinwalker? That's another thing. So why do good girls like bad guys? I've had this question for a real long time. I've been a bad boy and it's plain to see. So why do good girls fall in love with me? Whoa. My stomach hurts too much. Sometimes, like, I forget that I'm sick. Like, that it hurts super bad. And basically, I'm just using a website on my iPad, because that works. You just go to xboxcloudgaming.com and you can do that. But that means, like, there's games on my Xbox that he doesn't have on his that he wants to play. He sometimes just logs into my Xbox when I'm not home and plays them. Hell yeah. Let's get that new conjuration spell favored. Stone Firebone Colossus. Oh, I'm carrying too much to be able to run. Oops. Can I hand it to you? Okay, I'll hand it to the cat. If the cat's here. The cat that can make stuff, that's not the cat that can make stuff. What's up with you, little cat? You're so silly. Look at that. mystical I could spawn one of those. Yeah. Pretty convenient, eh? Don't you like how crunchy and gross that skeleton giant thing is? Yeah, there's not enough room to spawn one of them there. I'm gonna spawn one of my own one of these. Okay, I'm getting rid of it. Same. I used to be that way until I really enjoyed playing the game again. I used to spend more time modding the game than I did playing it for a while. I've just been... And every time I tried to stream it, I would just be like, wait, let me try this mod, and then it would crash, and I'm like, wait, let me fix the load order. And just like... Yeah. All these skeletons are the Mihail skeleton stuff. Oh, we're back to here. Damn, I should have quick saved after finishing those guys off. Ugh. gonna time and level up just right, so I'm desperate for more. Oh, my arm got injured. It's bad. Let's see what I can do. Yeah, they are. You like my flesh attributes? They look like, Hellraiser, don't they? That's what they remind me of. so spooky, I can forgive the fact that not all the textures for like the bone pit are being loaded in here. Oh yeah, I have a Discord server. I think the link to that's in the description of my like in the description of my YouTube video, like on the link tree. If that doesn't work, I can just send a link in chat and then I'll fix the link tree thing later. My username on Discord is also just Scar1917. And I'll take the flesh hound to aha, yep, I got your request. I'll send you an invite to the server. Okay. No, I'm carrying too much to run anymore. Cool. Welcome to my Discord, Jason. I need to see all this like up there. See that big pile of bones? Scary. I still need to play Dark Souls and Elden Ring, but I just... Whenever I play, like, a game like that, I just, like, I want Skyrim, whatever. People send you the invite to the dog. Just make sure to introduce yourself to get a comrade role so you can access all the other servers. Sorry, I was thinking about my undead army and stunning, and so my brain turned to soldiers. Words, man, what are they good for? No, not run away and then fall back down. Oh, I see one. I, like, have my fist, like, 1 centimeter away from the screen. It's just, like, trying to figure out why I couldn't see everything and why I was getting super overwhelmed in games, because my head was almost touching the iPad at that point. Maybe half a centimeter away. I was just, like, so stressed that my face was almost touching the thing. Oh, that was another spell. Look at that fucking thing, bro. I love that, like, a mammoth skull turret arm. That's, like, fucking brutal. Yeah, I like the hotkey, at least, the hotkey for favorites with this mod, but hopefully they can take inspo from a mod like that and make it better. Rex head. Whatever the name that is, that's a scary name for something. The kind of lack of texture, just because that's glitching, kind of looks cool and creepy in a way, because it just kind of looks like milky and purple. I don't know if that... Like, it probably looked better if the texture for whatever in the middle of that loaded in, but still, it doesn't look terrible. Worth it because everything else looks super cool. Must be more.
Here we are. Ready to go in? This is it. Home, sweet castle. I didn't want you to think I was one of those, women who just sit in their castle all day. I don't know. Coming from a place like this, it's not really me. I hope you can believe that.
Oh look, the cat has a little crossbow equipped, isn't that so cute? be a fun little costume to put on my real cat too, a little like felt crossbow outfit or something. But that would be best. I would love that. I should do that for the cat that likes getting dressed up. Who comes to me with her, drags her sweater over to me and starts yelling at me when it gets cold to put on her little sweater. That's the one I should get that for. It's funny that she just has no idea that like other cats hate that so much, and she's just like, nope, I like it, give it to me. Like they're just so openly themselves, they don't care if anything they do is weird. And then the fact that cats get embarrassed about how they jump is really funny. If they like miss a spot that they jump in, they actually get embarrassed and they want to impress their owners. Gregor's right now because I didn't get her spayed in time, and I've just been in the hospital too much. Hopefully I can get her spayed. Hang on, quickly ask for an oxy. Hey, could I get some more pain meds? When can I get the next
Okay, so before we go in there,
I think you can get the Percocet around 4.
Oh, okay.
I wanted to thank you for getting me this far. But after we get in there, I'm going to go my own way for a while. I think. I know your friends would probably want to kill everything in here. I'm hoping you can show some more control than that. Once we're inside, just keep quiet for a bit. Let me take the lead.
As shown the proper respect. Lord Harkin's a great man. As shown.
I'm complaining about stomach pain, but I'm like looking across the room and thinking about grabbing my hot food at the same time.
Here. Wait.
Wow, this is...
Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. My lord, everyone!
Where is she?
Serana has returned.
Why do I keep accidentally calling her Serena? Bruh, I'm so dumb.
Look at you, wandering around, causing trouble.
You should disrespect our lord by speaking to me instead of him.
Is it glitching? I think she might be like, oh no. Well, at least taking everything from here. Why not? I think I accidentally walked in before her, and so now it's just glitching really bad. I just gotta sit in his throne now. Alright, I need to. Maybe I'll try loading this first. Because I do not want to have to do that bottle, or not, you know.
How dare you trespass here? Wait, Serana? Is that truly you? I cannot believe my eyes. Lord, everyone! Serana has returned.
I guess I'm expected.
I can't believe it. My long-lost daughter returns at last. I trust you have my news.
After all these years, has the first name lost me? She has the scroll.
My daughter. Last I really see the words aloud. Ah, if only the traitor were I would let her watch this reunion before putting her head on the spike. Now tell me, who is this stranger who brought you to her hall?
This is my savior, the one who freed me.
For my daughter's safe return, you have my gratitude.
Tell me, what is your name? I am Harkin, Lord of Discord. By now, my daughter would have told you what we are.
Say it. Say it. You're a vampire.
Not just vampires. We are among the oldest and most powerful vampires in Skyrim. For centuries we lived here, far from the cares of the world. All that ended when my wife betrayed me and stole away that which I valued most. You have done me a great service, and now you must be rewarded. There is but one wish I can give that is equal in value to the Elder Scroll and my daughter. I offer you my blood. Take it and you will walk as a lion among sheep. Men will tremble at your approach, and you will never fear death again. Then you will be prey, like all mortals. I will spare your life this once, but you will be banished from this hall. Perhaps you still need convincing. Behold the power! This is the power that I offer now.
I'm trying to be Nosferatu. Cool, you're Bill Skarsgård now.
So be it. You are prey, like all mortals. I banish.
It's because it will make me glitch and look like Nosferatu, but since I'm a Khajiit, that crashes the whole game and ruins it whenever I turn into a vampire, so I actually can't. Do that. This is sad. And then if I go and delete that mod, I know I will spend the next, like, several hours looking through mods and thinking, I want this one, I want to get rid of this one, and then the game just straight up wouldn't work, and I'd have to start a whole... You get what I mean? I don't know. Oh yeah, I know that. I learned that on the Skyrim iceberg video. Wouldn't be surprised if the same goes for rabbits and stuff too. Why is it glitching? No, don't do that. Oh, don't glitch. Alright, we're making the normal dog go. I'm sorry, dog. I was talking too far away, so the petting animation was not good. Yeah. It's always time to kick ass.
Yes?
Look at this. I should have known it was only a matter of time of living on this. It's the price we pay for a man. But I left a step by repentance. I just took damn. But what do you know? The woman down there, that was making sense. Who is she? One thing. Where is she? I don't even hear what any of this means. They want, you didn't stop them. You didn't secure the scroll. So you're lucky you're dead. Or worse, one of them.
I love how this bone colossus is just animated.
This is all God can handle. Women have this. We just need we need help. If they're old enough to attack us here, then just be back with men here. There are people out there that work here. We need their skills, their talents. If it were to survive this. If you can find them, you might have a chance. Right to the point, aren't you? Not like those fools anywhere. We should keep it small. People can draw unwanted attention to ourselves. I think we'll also retry. Super good at tinkering. Fascination with the winner. Last time she was out of reach, and then she was out to find the biggest warrior yet. But she should. We'll also find God.
Gun didn't take me as bad as experience with animals, but trolls in particular, from what I hear. Last I knew he was out Skyrim for more beasts. Bring them back here, and we can get started on coming up with a plan.
That'd be funny if I still had no idea what the Dawn Guard even was. Just asking to him.
This is the Dawn Guard. Originally owned by the Guard written back in the Second Era. It was a bit of a black market. I'm trying to put it into good use. There's only one thing. When it comes to vampires, if you're sloppy or careless, there's good people who die because of it. I've lasted this long because I don't take chances. I cover my tracks and I keep my eyes open. If you're smart, you'll do the same. It is obvious that something the block totally unfair for me being right. Get out of the dream they call me. It doesn't seem to have worked out in their favor now, has it? Vampires need to be dealt with, hunted, that, destroyed. Most things are dedicated to a similar cause. That was a long time ago. The idea was a good one. That's why I'm bringing it back. This latest attack proves it's the right time.
Yeah, thank you. Enjoy your evening. Albert, I forgot. I know your first name starts with J, I already forgot it. Oh, no, I didn't do that! And I should have saved before that, because... And now my unicorn's flying in the sky. Look at that. dark brother who tried to assassinate me. There's my... Since I do stuff at daytime actually, and I just realized it's almost midnight here, I'm gonna be heading to bed pretty soon, but because I think yeah, I probably should start going to sleep at midnight-ish. I don't know, I'm turning into a boomer. I go to bed at midnight. Fuck, bro. Anyway, it's because things are open and I actually do things now. I don't know. During the day then. Yeah, alright. Peace out. So long and good night. I will see you guys tomorrow.